I was with a group of guys recently, in a football situation, and some things were going on, and we had to pull them in and have a little conversation about behavior and expectations and some things that we're looking to, it was football. So brought them in. I said, guys, you have to understand the relationship between our situation, your situation, coaches, the players. Like I said, the relationship, now the dynamic in between that, and part of that is expectations. And the main point that I said to them was, you have to understand and accept that myself, as one of the leaders of this particular situation, we cannot allow you to sit in your comfort zone and expect results. We can't allow you to sit in a comfort zone and expect to hit goals. We can't sit in a comfort zone and expect to blah blah blah. And then a good part of the conversation was about the education of the energy exchange in expectations from A to B, B to A, coach to player, back and forth, and as it goes like that. And when I got in the car, it was a nice conversation. And when I got in the car, I was thinking about how many times I've had similar conversations like that throughout my training career, and just even before all that, coaching, which was before the training, and then even before I got into all of it, which kind of helped me gravitate into the coaching training world. I've always had a knack for conversation to help people set goals and plans to execute and achieve the goals. I've just always had even like I said, even just right out of high school, or even a little bit, probably into high school, I just had a way about helping people see perspective and potential within themselves to execute and really make some things happen. And I bring this up now, and I post this now because I'm transitioning into another phase of life where I'm looking to help some people level up in a different way that I haven't fully before. I have, but I haven't in the personal training world and the coaching world. I kind of was doing that job all along, and that job is of a life coach and a mindset coach. But now I'm in a position where it's not just conversation. I actually have a plan. I have before, like I said, I don't want to downplay the conversation. Before it was like just two buddies, two friends sitting around talking about going out and knocking out some work to achieve a thing, whatever it might be. But now there's actually a plan in place of a step A, step B, that you can follow and you can execute. And the mission, the plan, is about mindset. That's why I say life coach / mindset coach. It's not just about coaching up and giving advice and to just I don't know what life coach really means. I know that's the term, and I'm going to have to use it. But to me, it's all about mindset. Having the mindset to go in a particular direction and be able to stay on the track, to be accountable to yourself, and to stay on it until it's time to adjust, if there is an adjustment, and move from there. And I'm kind of going through some of the program right now of how I see things progressing through this track. And I don't want to give it all away in one long overdrawn post video, but this is what it is. So if you're looking to knock some goals out over the next X amount of time, get a hold of me. Doesn't matter if it's a 1 month thing, 3 month thing, 3 year thing. Does not matter to me at all. I know we can meet. I can help get your mind right for it. I can help set a plan to put some good targets in place to knock it down. And I'm kind of using all these things as they come to my brain right now, and I'm thinking of, I'm kind of have this nice view of this field, and even as I'm speaking, I'm kind of looking off, daydreaming about, you got these long range, you got this goal that you want to hit, and it's whatever X amount of distance out in front of you. If it was short, it's not a real goal. A goal is not. If your goal is going to the grocery store today, that's, for 99% of us, that's pretty easy. You want to knock out of the park. We don't have to set much of a plan for that. It's a very short-term goal. It's going to happen in the next 2 hours. I'm talking about things that are, way out there. That might be a one-year plan, and something very generic that I talk a lot about. If you have a plan to run a marathon, the goal is not go run 26.2 miles today, right? It has to do with setting up a nutrition plan. It has to do with making sure you have the right pair of shoes for your body type, or for how you run. It's about making sure you have a plan in place to achieve it over a particular time frame. So I say that one is very simple and generic for me, for the world I come from, to lay something like that out. But it could be a matter of getting a degree, or just changing your mindset and perspective to be more accountable to yourself and more responsible to to your coworkers or to really anything. I've worked with a lot of people over my career, from 12-year-old kids to 73-year-old men and women in the gyms, and really a broad range in between. And there, I've never given up on anybody, for better or worse, for my own energy health. I can't. There's really no one I've ever met that I didn't feel I could help them level up their life, to live a better life, to accomplish everything they want to accomplish. I'm through it all, I've remained eternally optimistic to make some things happen. That's really all I want to do. So, like I said in the beginning, or midway through, I'm not sure how long I'm even rambling through this one. Phone number, email, right there on the screen right now. Get a hold of me. If you got some friends that have had some interest in something like this, send them my information. We can meet. This is how it's going to go. I'm not looking to load the schedule. I really want this to be something special where I can take in 3 to 4, 5 people tops, and give them my all to help them level up their life and really change the game and how they approach everything for themselves. So get a hold of me, and we will meet and lay out a plan and what we can do, what I can do for you on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly basis to chart it all out and make it all happen. So there it is, life coach, mindset coach. Let's go. Let's sit down, let's have a little conversation, and let's see how we can make this happen. Talk to you soon.